Until next time. Hello and welcome back, my companions. I hope you guys are ready to go on another adventure with me today in Wildermyth. I'm going to try and actually finish off the assault this time around because we will have cleared out all the hostile sites. In case you don't remember last time, we did get some new cards in our deck. We have 2 raccoons show up. We have a giant ass bear, a pissed off boar, and 2 deer that show up every time we fight. The deer have some extra armor. They make poison spots for us, basically, so it's a little harder for us to move around. And the raccoons have some extra health. We don't really have to worry about Thrixel because we don't fight. We might fight these other 3 people in story missions for these guys, but for the most part we're just gonna let's try and catalog stuff this time around. I want to try and hopefully get somebody a new weapon or something, or maybe some new armor for Evedaris. Let's see. We didn't find anything. Oh, bonus damage. Bonus damage. We'll give it to Jill. She's really hoping for some armor, but whatever. It's going to take us 41 days to get there via this way. But that's going to be faster than trying to build a bridge and whatnot. Also, before I forget, remember to leave either a comment, like, or subscribe if you're enjoying the adventure we are currently on. So we're going to currently patrol real fast, try and make this assault a little bit easier on us. Because if these places are infested, the things get a little difficult. None of us knew what had changed the beast who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today we would finally find out where it came from and why it wouldn't stop. Well, Tyrion's deep looks mostly intact. Maybe the rumors aren't true. Too far to really judge, isn't it? Stay ready. Personally, I'm done expecting things to go smoothly. Yeah, I'm with you. Their approach to the town of Tyrion's Deep is completely silent. Explore the town. Alright, so we're going to have Granth. He can't really step anywhere, but he can come over here. Check this building. Nobody's in this building. Go ahead and hop over here. Elm. I don't really want to move Elm too far without somebody watching his back. So Curtis will come up here. See if we trigger anything in this building. No, Elm. You're not really going to be able to hit anything with these, though. Gotta go right there, then. Granth can go there. Not Granth. Caterus will go there. And Jill, your lover, just so y'all know, they're lovers now. They have a romance going. Granth will move up. Sneaky, sneaky. Still market. Everyone's been toned to stone. What sick unearthly story did we wake up in? This is what will happen, and many more are there. How many more are there? There's tracks! They go up to the barn door. Wait, shh, you hear that? Whatever did this could still be inside. Oh, now everything pops up? Go ahead, open the door. We have 2 rue. Shots prepared. Elm can come up here. He can infuse with the fire and then light said fire. So we can try and do our little wombo combo from turns ago, where we would light it, fling it, light it, fling it. There's 1 rue down. This one's going to get close enough. Oh, it's not. Grant swap weapons, apply your poison. Oh, it took cover. Okay, steal that fire. Actually, no, I want you to come over here first. Then steal that fire and fling it. Gotta go there and Guardian. You can come up here. And Cone of Fire. You're gonna kind of hurt her, but that's okay. We've got a lot of armor, so it's okay. You know what? Go ahead and come on over here. Infuse there. Light it. Steal the fire to hit him again. You can come on down here. Strike that one. And then Jill can come run over here. Oh, I guess she could have opened up the door and then done that. And she'll Guardian, because it's going to have to come out. He's going to try and run. And now she's untouchable, so that's good. Grant can come down here and try and one-shot this guy, possibly. Oh! That applies that way. Okay. Elm will come over here and just light this. And then we'll come over here and finish this thing off. Or not. All right. Fuse with a stone there. We're going to send... Oh, shit. That's not the way. Not the person I thought I was on. Grant can stay back here and kill that thing. It's fine. We're going to send Jill up to pull whatever's in here out. Holy shit, you go fast. You're like as fast as Sonic. Gotta go fast. So that way we can try and do more damage out here to it. because this is a bigger area for us to like move around. This is pretty small, and we're gonna have, it looks like it's gonna just be a one-way thing. But I'm also very confident I'm gonna have to like start bringing it. Gorgon, shimmery fluid, its silent slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. And there's 2 ruin here as well. So maybe you can just, set fire that way. Grant will come over here. Set up an ambush right there. Because we want that thing to come out to us. So Elm can move over here. Infuse with this. Wait. Garrus will go here and go on guard mode. Oh, shit. Okay. This is not working the way I was hoping it would. You can't move, so go ahead and just stay there. Jill. Oh, that was nice. Okay. Oh, and I didn't even have to kill those 2? Cool. Ooh. So I have a shield again. But nobody can use it, so we'll salvage it. Elm is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. So we can either give him Wisdom. Gets a bonus to all attack. To all campaign level tasks based on age, 100% of the base job speed for every 25 years of age. I don't know how old he is. I don't remember. His melee, he's not doing that. Spirit Blade, when allies stand next to an infused objects, they gain 1 damage. Infused blazes can be used to grant nearby allies fiery attacks. Let's do Spirit Blade, because that would be really nice. Ooh, another Wisdom. Hardiness has 30% more health, or he is refunded an action point for each melee kill. He doesn't really get into melee. I mean, we just saw how well he does in melee right now. So we'll go with Wisdom for him. It's dead. We got it? Seems that way. We're well on our ways to being legends ourselves, aren't we? The hulking carcass steams from its many wounds. Hideous convulsions course along its appendages to the extremities of its body. Then... No! That's not his voice, but no! The thing's tremendous tail flicks across the barn. It plucks Callus like he's a straw doll, his weapons falling useless from his hands as it pulls him in. Callus, don't panic. I can't do the voices right now. A voice leaks from Callus' mouth. It's a wrong voice, weird and discordant, like someone fretting and plucking a fiddle who's never picked one up. This one speaks my words. I can make it die. You are not alike to us. Lungs and smells stalks of splintering bones, thin blood,
that will really betray you. We flee for your lives. Soon, noisy.
Be wise now. Will you survive if you hurt him?
You think I feel for life as you do. I'm Gorgon, the master. Ulstryx has promised to silence.
The voice dissolves into a sound like rain or distant waves. Wriggling grips tightens, a tentacle invades Karis' ear. Stop! Granth leaps forward, his bow drawn back, an arrow knocked. He looses. Stop, I said. Floong! The arrow sinks into the great beast's neck. Karis falls free of its tendrils. As Elm and Jill rush over to make certain of the Gorgon's demise, Granth supports Karis, helping him to stand. You're here, Karis. You're all right. A strange, stony affliction spreads from Karis' ear. Karis?
This isn't over.
This stone was in its claw. Karis takes the stones from Elm's palm, turning it in front of his eyes, catching slender sunbeams that slice the barn wall. The strange polyhedra stone is slick with Gorgon blood. Epicrysts. Each face is graven with an intransient image. The word in the Gorgon's head was Epicris. This town, tendrils deep, these petrified people, even this monster, what were they all worth in the end? The Epicris glistens, sticky and blue.
The Gorgons have a master. Ulstryx, it's called. It's looking for something, some myth or secret. I think it's riddled in these stones.
I think we have to find out what Ulstryx wants. And make sure he doesn't get it. So, Karis is lost 25 charisma. He's plus 35 a loner. We're going to look up what that means. And Granth is now going to retire older. So we finished that chapter. Let's see. We have 7 legacy points. Quite a bit of resources. Our victory added 3 years. We have 8 safe tiles. So there's 4 and 2 on the total population. Based on your performance this chapter, you have earned 9 years of peace. Oh, and certain things have fallen off. Let's see. I don't know what just fell off. It went a little too fast for me, but that's okay. During the years of peace, Karis was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirits lay out 3 futures for him to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. Karis tried to take Elm shopping at the local outfitters, plus they give Evedaris' company a great discount, but I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? I wash it. Elm noticed that the library at Granthshire had fallen into disrepair during all the conflicts, so he passed the summer helping to rebuild it. The Gorgon's mark grew and crusted over to cover one side of Karis' face. It would be a grim reminder of the encounter at Tyrdion's Deep's farm. So Jill, transformation. Oh, she has a fire leg. her speed is down, but she takes less damage. So yes, we will advance that for her. Oh, yes. All right, so let's see. We can upgrade a lot of people's stuff here. Let's upgrade his armor. What do we got? We have Brawl Guard, or we could go with Link Mail, which lowers his dodge and speed, but does up his armor a lot. That's going to be 4 and 2. What does this require? 2 and 2? Let's do this for him. He does not need any offhand stuff. He's pretty good everywhere there. Let's see. Staffs, wands. Give him the King's Dredge. Give him 1 damage. 1 and 2. Or we can try and give him better wands, which would lower his range, but up his damage. And if we did this one, it would lower damage and range, but up spell damage. Let's make this. It's going to require all. Let's see what stuff a bow is going to cost him at least. Okay. Ooh, I could do this. I could have him have a crossbow so he can add poison every turn to it. I mean, his range goes down a little bit, but I think his damage goes up, right? Unless I get him this bow. Shreds armor and pins enemies. What does this do? Sound effect damages up to 3 nearby enemies. Plus I can add the poison damage to it. Let's build it's only it's gonna require 1 fabric, 3. Let's do that. I mean, yeah, his range goes down, but his accuracy goes up, and he can use his offhand. He can apply poison every turn. I mean, I think there was a way where I could have tried to cheese it to apply poison, then swap back to the bow every turn, but that's good enough. So let's see. Do we have enough for you to still get the 1? We do. And then Jill, do we have enough to upgrade you to a better sword? We don't have enough. We can upgrade to a basic sword at least for you. Everything else kind of out of our price range since I wanted to focus on everybody else, which I'm sorry for, but you know, you have a shotgun. No one else really does. Elm volunteered his free days deciphering the Epicrist. I'm never going to say the word right. It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place. There's history here. And now he can guess where their enemies might be. It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. No, you're not getting it. Let me put it more simply. Imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? I suppose I'd offer some kind of reward, coin or food or land. Right! An army! Out of just normal folks! A symbol! You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways.
So you're saying our Ulstryx, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing. What is it? Is it some kind of divine spear as a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it?
Yes, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear, or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstryx? All interesting questions. What I know is what I've learned from the stone in our meager archive. I was able to find other records of Evedaris, never gonna say it right, rubbings. That was my first clue. And jewel is like an ancient storytelling device, a way of telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting a little swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know, that tall tale, kind of a poem or a song in some places. Queen of the Seas. Nope, but get to the point. Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps.
So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is.
But we've got a pretty big head start, so I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started.
We've all changed. Remember, all the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we?
It's time we pay back our debts. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it there because I believe we're going to start the next chapter after this panel. Like always, I hope you guys all enjoyed that part of the adventure. I know I did, being able to share this with you all. And if you'd like to be a part of our company and be a regular companion, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you want to make sure to follow us along with everyone else. Until next time.
Flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think, adjust. Flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought.